What's going on, everybody? Flawless Reaper here, and today I'm actually bringing you guys an Izanami build for Joust, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys thought this video deserves a thumbs up, definitely don't be shy, and also leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. So basically, this is one of the newest hunters added to Smite, and honestly, I am loving her. I actually just recently bought her. I haven't been that old in Smite, so I actually don't have that much money. I only have a couple of gods, but the ones that I do have, I'm having a shitload of fun playing, and one of them is Izanami. I recently bought her. I believe I have her in Prestige 2 or level 2, rank 2, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what I have her in right now, so I'm not exactly an expert on her, but I do get a lot of kills with her. I average between 13 and 25 kills with her. You guys can consider if that's good or bad depending on your standard, but that's normally what I get with her, especially because I play with teammates and we're always communicating, and they normally steal my kills, which bugs me. But with this build, I'm going to be showing you guys and the techniques on how to play her. It's going to be hard for them to take your kills. So basically, let's cover her abilities. Her first ability is called Sickle Storm, and first it says for 6 seconds Izanami throws her comma sickles even faster and more fiercely. While active, she gains attack speed, and her basic attack no longer returns to her, instead applying bonus damage in addition to 100% of her basic attack power per hit. This bonus damage applies to all targets, including structures. Basically, in the end, it will give her an attack speed of 75% and a bonus damage of 25, and this will be at a cost of 80 mana and also a 10% cooldown, which is really good. I mean, it's a buff for her, and it only works for her. That's all you need. It works on towers and everything. So this definitely is a crucial ability to use for Izanami, and it's one of my favorites personally. So her second one is actually called Spectral Projection, and it says Izanami sends forth a demonic visage of herself to strike down her enemies, damaging and slowing all enemies in a lane. It should have said lane, not line. Okay. If an enemy god is killed while slowed by this ability, future uses of this slow will be increased by 6% per kill, up to twice, for a maximum of 30%. So basically, it has a range of 70, and it will deal 265 damage plus 90% of your physical power, and it also slows down 18% normally plus 6% per kill, and it's a max of 30%, which is very good. This could be very crucial in the end. Also, the slow duration is 3 seconds, which is good. This will cost you 70 mana and also have a cooldown of 12 seconds. In the end, this is a very good ability, and it just saves your ass a couple of times. It does some really good damage, and also if you kill a god with it, because it does really good damage, if you kill a god with it, you'll actually slow them for a longer percentage. You get an extra 6, and it goes all the way up to 30. So I suggest you guys use this for the final blow to kill your enemies. Third ability is called Izanami descends into the underworld, becoming stealth, and leaps away from her current position. Taking damage or firing a damaging ability or basic attack breaks her stealth. So that's one of the worst things about the fade away ability, is that it can easily be cancelled. That really bugs me, because when I'm playing arena and I'm trying to get away, if Ares locks you on with the chains, you cannot escape with this ability. So that's one of the bad things, and it lasts for 6 seconds at a cost of 70 mana and a 16-second cooldown, which is really good. As you guys can see, Izanami is not very expensive in terms of mana cost. She's really efficient with that. Her ultimate, it's called Dark Portal. Izanami summons a dark portal which damages and silences all enemies in range. It has a radius of 15, which is really tiny, and it does 650 damage plus 130% of your physical power. That's insane, guys. Actually, if you guys have a ton of physical power at the end, this attack actually does a shitload of damage, and I definitely recommend you guys to add a lot of physical power so you see the true power of Izanami. Also, the duration is 2.5 seconds, so it kind of has like a little casting time. And this will cost you 100 mana and an 80-second cooldown. Now, one of the coolest things Izanami has is also her passive ability, which is called Death Draws Nigh. I thought it said high, but okay. The closer Izanami gets to death, the more powerful she becomes. Izanami gains 4% physical penetration for each 15% of her health that is missing, up to a maximum of 20%. penetration per stack is 4%, and you have a maximum of 5 stack. So basically you guys can see that the weaker she gets in terms of health, the more stronger she actually becomes. And I have noticed that in game a lot of the time. A lot of my friends, sometimes when we 1v1 and they're actually killing me, I'm very surprised that I end up coming on top a lot of the time. Doesn't always happen. I mean, it also depends on who you're facing, but a lot of the time it will happen, and you will see that that passive ability comes in quite handy, and it's a really good ability to have. Also guys, I'm going to be running my build real quick. It's going to be the Warrior Tabby Boots as my first item, which gives you 40 physical power and also 18% movement speed. That's going to be my boot. I'm also running Transcendence, which gives me 35 physical power, 300 mana, and 6 MP5. The Transcendence is really good. I run it number 2 in my item build, but you can also switch that up for critical or also lifesteal. Right after that, I go for Malice, which gives me 50 physical power and also 20% critical chance. And that's really crucial with her because she does critical almost every single hit as soon as you add some attack speed and you had that critical. And for that attack speed, I go for Ozzy, which gives me 15% physical lifesteal, 20% attack speed, and also 15% physical penetration. That's really crucial with her because that attack speed will help her get those criticals really quickly and also per hit. Then after that, I go for Titan's Bane, which gives me 30 power. I tend to switch that out for Witchblade, which gives me 50 physical protection and 15% attack speed, which is really crucial at, like I said. And then I run Deathbringer, which gives me 50 power and also 20% critical. If you guys want to run lifesteal, I definitely recommend Bloodforge. It's really crucial with Izanami, but it depends really on who you're facing in this gameplay. I wasn't facing heroes that were too insanely hard, so I didn't feel like running lifesteal in my build. But I definitely suggest you guys run that lifesteal. It will save your ass a bunch of times. You could switch this build around as much as you want. I'm just letting you guys know what works for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you actually found this video interesting. If you guys did, definitely leave a like and a comment and let me know how I did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah.